What's up, ladies and gents? I'm your host, Mr. 1. Welcome back to more Assassin's Creed Origins footage from the Gamescom demo I was able to play, thanks to Ubisoft for sending me out to San Francisco, of course. Today we're going to take a look at a few different things. As you can see, actually, I have on a different uniform, which you can go buy to different vendors and purchase, obviously, different things to wear. That's nothing new, but just kind of shows you some of the RPG elements, how you're going to want to complete side quests and other different things to make money in order to gain enough points for you to be able to purchase new weapons, new gear, new outfits. The weapon that I have is actually a weapon that you get for completing a specific puzzle, and I will have a video specifically on that puzzle for you guys to watch, so make sure you check that out as well, because that one was one of the hardest puzzles to actually get. So what we're going to be doing today is checking out another pyramid. We're going to be showing you the secrets of what the pyramid can store inside. Now these are little, I wouldn't say mini games, but puzzles that you have to kind of solve in order to figure out how to get into one or the other. There are different pyramids, have different types of puzzles that you'll need to figure out, some of them being a lot easier than others. This one wasn't too difficult to find out. We're going to be going pretty much exactly where we were before in the free roaming video that I did. But there's two locations, two pyramids that you can actually check out in this little demo that we got to play. So I want to showcase a lot of that different, things that you can do. So this is how you obviously traverse from one area to the other. Now remember, if you've been going around getting the viewpoints, you can use the viewpoints as well. There is a pyramid that has a viewpoint, but it is outside the reach, so we can't fast travel over to there. But as you can see, we could probably go all the way around in the water to get to the other side. It's actually quite far away. But I'm going to show you and take you kind of through the canal of the city, so you can kind of see just how the world evolves around you and what you can do. The section I just passed there was another viewpoint that you can get. I might have a specific video where I showcase all of just the viewpoints. I want to be very specific in everything that I show you, so if you have questions on any one related item, you're going to be able to find it in this playlist. But as you can see, I just love the way the grass is growing out of the water, and it just feels it feels like this is a real place. I love, and I know this is something that's not new to the Assassin's Creed series. It's been in the past few iterations, but I love how there's just children going around playing, and it really, really makes you feel more connected that this world is a real world. One thing I've noticed is not a lot of glitches in the term, or in the aspect of there's a future setting going on. So far there hasn't been any signs of like anyone talking to you from the present modern day or anything like that. I don't know if they just haven't put that in there, or if it's something that's not in there, or it's going to be in there. I'm not really sure. But as you can see, you can get to this other side of the map pretty fast by just using the canal systems, and you can see how they actually work. The suit that I have on, very simple, basic. It costs like 400 to actually purchase. But again, you actually have to go around to get those. So as you can see, I've been using a camel, but I'm going to switch back to the horse. Now these videos are going to be in separate orders as far as what you see. So each video will be pertaining to something specifically different. But I just love the whole aspect of being able to ride up on your horse by continuing to run and not lose that momentum. I know, something so simplistic, but when all the little things add up to making an experience more enjoyable. So again, we're back towards where the pyramids are. We're doing this during the daytime. We have not been to this period yet. The one that we've been to is the one that's on the right there. This is a different one. This one is actually a lot easier to climb because it's not as it's not as shallow. So you're actually able to pretty much, once you get to a certain point, climb up it without actually having to grab onto any ledges. But we're going to go ahead and switch to nighttime here so I can show you, because last time I showed you during the pyramid pretty much at day. So I'm going to show you a little bit of the nighttime with the pyramids, and you can, at least in the demo, switch from nighttime very easy by pressing and holding the back button. Now, as you can see, there's one of the entrances right there to get in. But as you can see, you can use this up until you get to this little point up here, and then you'll be able to just continually climb without, as you can see, without having to worry about grabbing a hold of anything in particular, because it's not that steep. But As you can see, you can just clearly go right to the top, and it is such a beautiful view of the area of the little city that you get to mess around in. Now, this is, again, just one. There are so many cities that you're going to be able to play around in, and you can get lost in this with all the content that there is, even in just this demo. And I love the way the moon and the stars kind of move and stuff like that. Again, a lot of people necessarily don't like the way the nighttime looks. I'm okay with it. I don't think it's that bad. So we're going to head inside, and we're going to try to uncover the secrets of this pyramid, which isn't too difficult. Some of them, like I said, are a lot tougher to figure out than others. So it just depends on probably the easier ones, or the, you know, obviously not the really big pyramids. This is more of a smaller type of pyramid. Now you'll get a torch that you'll be able to use whenever you go into places like this. Obviously picking up loot is very easy. So no longer do you have that long animation, which I actually prefer. At first I was like, it's not as authentic when you're taking loot and stuff, but I feel like it definitely adds to the enjoyment of the overall experience when you can do it so quickly. One thing to note is that in order to see things, you actually have to hit them, and as you can see that there's something on the other side here that we'll be able to knock over and get to it. We just have to locate it on the other side. So we're using a special predator bow, which actually fires like rapid shots. So if you hold down the left trigger and hold down the right trigger, it'll fire like 5 or 6 arrows consecutively, which is pretty cool, and actually a fast and quick way to get a lot of, let's say you have a combat situation where a lot of enemies are just right up on you, and if you want to kind of thin them out a little bit, spread them out, doing that will do so in a very easily manner. We just need to go over the other side here and check out for another entrance. Now there's entrances all over the place for these pyramids, and there's always more than one in each single one. Some of them might only be an exit, some of them might be on the ground that you have to search for, others might be actually on the pyramid themselves. Multiple routes, multiple ways to do it. So we're on the exact opposite side of where we were before. And that's pretty much going to be it for this video. I would like to make these videos maybe a little shorter to show you guys specific things that you might be interested in seeing. There's some ones that are a lot longer than this and ones that are short. This is a pretty short one. I'll show you a long one coming up as well. We picked up a pretty cool item, and the location is complete. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Obviously that's not in the demo right now, but we'll be doing that whenever the game releases. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you'd like to see in Assassin's Creed Origins, and I'll do my best to show you. Love you guys. Take it easy, and I will see you on the next video. Peace out.